0411. Now everybody knows my phone password. That's funny. My tablet password. Okay. I changed the camera around just a little bit.
What?
96.
Okay.
0411. We are gonna try that. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. How is everyone today? We're gonna get started here in just a moment. I do want to go live on Instagram also, because that's been fun also, having like 2 camera angles. So I'm gonna get that going. What's new around here? Let's see, just make sure that you're following us on Facebook and Instagram. That is my goal for June, is to post like every day. Okay, maybe 5 times a week. We'll do 5 times a week. Post 5 times a week for the shop, because we've got some really cool cards to showcase that I just don't do a good job of showcasing on social media. So, does anybody else feel like social media, it's like a blessing and a curse. It's so much to keep up with, but also it's great for business. So anyway, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, save us on YouTube, and then on eBay as a favorite seller. Make sure that you join that eBay sweepstakes that's happening. That one will end at the end of this month, and then they're going to change it to something else. So get in on that sweepstakes. It is free. All right, let's go Instagram. Come on. And tell me where you're watching from. Here we go, live. And then we'll get started in just a second. 2022. Hi from Japan. I'm so glad that you're able to hop on today. I know it's midnight there. Quarter case. Oh gosh, I can't type and talk at the same time. 2022 Topps baseball quarter case break. Okay, there we go. That's good enough. Okay. I think I'm gonna try to do this in 30 minutes. We're gonna see. Because we basically share a parking lot with Starbucks, and I really just want the Starbucks drink. Okay, now we're live on Instagram. Okay, let's move you. Okay. Here we go. This is the last 4 boxes, okay? And honestly, I'm kind of thankful to be finished with this case. Okay, this camera angle. I know that sounds terrible. I love that it has nothing to do with the cards at all. I love these cards. It's just that when you're opening them, I don't know if it's this lighting or what. It's really hard to tell sometimes if it is a silver parallel, or a base, until I go through and like sort them again. I don't know. Breaking this box is just a little bit challenging. That's all. It's not anything to do with the cards. It is just hard. So, all right, here we go. And again, if you want base cards, I've got no problem sending them. Just let me know which teams that you want. So I feel like this camera angle is better than previous breaks. Woohoo! We're making strides. Okay. Phillies, Rice Hoskins. We got Raymond Tapia for the Rockies. Oh yeah, hello Instagram for you too. Chris Bryant, that's a base. Joey Gallo, that's also a base. And then Robbie Grossman for the Tigers. And again, my favorite, I've said this every single break, that these, okay, we're just gonna start our piles here. Let's move you there. That these are just my favorite. I would literally frame these in like a 4-pack because they're just so, whoa. Okay, cool. Richard, where are you watching from? No, you're Japan. Dusty, where are you from? Okay, we got a rookie of Chas McCormick. We are in this little town in Steven City called, in this little town in Virginia called Steven City. Rookie of Zach Lowther for the Orioles. And both of those are base. Okay, rookie of Jose Siri for the Astros. Rookie of Shane Baz for the Tampa Bay Rays. And Jose Altuve for the Astros. And rookie of Joe Ryan. Okay. Minnesota Twins. Annapolis, Maryland. Oh my gosh, you're right up the road from us. Okay, cool. I've got cousins in Annapolis. Not like that makes any difference, but Jack Flaherty, oh gosh, from the Cardinals. Okay, this is a base also, but okay, rookie of Louis Gill for the Yankees. And then we got a base there. Base. Okay. Okay, and then next week so I said I'm excited to finish up this case. The cards have been awesome. Again, nothing with the cards. It's just hard to break it. Next week we are doing basketball. Rookie of Jarren Duran for the Boston Red Sox. And I was going to post it to have it for Monday, but Monday's Memorial Day, and so we're not going to be doing a break on Monday. Gavin Sheets for Chicago White Sox. And so anyway, it'll be next Friday. And if you want to purchase spots for that, our spots are on eBay. Brandon Woodruff for the Milwaukee Brewers. And Salvador Perez for the Kansas City Royals. And every time I see the Kansas City Royals, that song by Lorde just comes into my head. I think it was base. I think it was like 10 years ago, but you guys know what I'm talking about, right? But you'll never be Royals. Tristan McKenzie, Cleveland Guardians. Silver parallel there. We've got a Juan Soto Youthquake for the Nationals. And base. And I don't have many talents, and singing is definitely not one of them, but I don't know, that song just like has a chokehold on the pop industry. Okay, nobody cares. We're talking about sports here. Base. That's also a base. And Trevor Rogers. And Jazz Chisholm for the Miami Marlins. See what I mean? Some of them, like, they're just hard to tell sometimes if it's a base or a silver parallel. I don't know if it's the lighting. I feel like the camera, you can see it easier than in real life. And so anyway, I'll make sure that you get your silver parallels, but you might get a few base ones tossed in there anyway, and who cares about that, right? Because base cards are cool. We don't want base cards sitting at the shop, though, because they don't sell very well, so I'd rather give them to people that want them. Riley Adams, Washington Nationals, rookie, there. I don't really know how far Annapolis is from here, but I know that you're right up the road. Are you an Orioles fan? Dusty. Randy Arizarnia for the Tampa Bay Rays. See, that's a base. Luis Garcia for the Astros. And rookie of Ryan Vlade for the Rockies. Okay. Actually, someone last week complained to eBay about me missing a silver parallel, and so I think that that's actually why I'm like extra self-conscious about it, but I make sure that you get it when I ship it. But they were so mean. I was like, get out of here. We're human, you know? That's a base. And gosh, those are all base. Okay. Base. Okay. Dylan Carlson for the Cardinals. Again, we've got one of those parallels. I figured you an Orioles fan. That's fine. We still appreciate ya. base, we've got Nick Lodolo. Rookie card there. That is a Youth Quake. And base. Okay. Slide you over there. You know, I think it would be cool one day to have like a camera over top here too, and then. But that's okay. For now, this is good. We're just starting. Base rookie of Cal Raleigh for the Mariners. Base and base. Okay, I said 30 minutes and I'm going slow. Let's see here. Speed it up. Okay, base. Dansby Swanson for the Atlanta Braves. And, oops, that is a base there. And if you are ever bored one day and you just don't know what to watch on YouTube and you go back and watch like my first ever break, it was a hockey break and I couldn't figure out how to open up the packs. I was just so nervous that like my fingers were not working. It was funny, and so now I'm getting quicker and more efficient. Jake Berger, he's my guy, the one that I always talk about burgers for the past 3 breaks. So Joe Ryan, that's always how we start the burger conversation. Evan Longoria for the San Francisco Giants. We got a nice little negative black and white Ray Wave there. So, okay, now Dusty, question for you: have you ever been to an Orioles game live in person? Base Luis Garcia, Houston Astros. Sorry, Instagram. There you go. And Jose Ramirez for the Cleveland Guardians. Oh, that was another embarrassing thing that I did. My first time posting this, I said Cleveland Indians because I was reading off of an old list. I was like, oh man. Whoa. You belong there. I was so embarrassed by that. I don't know. I'm finally getting more comfortable doing these with the first few times. Ugh. It's like nerve-wracking, but now I just pretend like I'm talking to people and people actually join and talk back, so it's fun. Base Nolan Arenado for the Cardinals. Yeah, but anyway, if you want a good laugh, go watch like one of my ever first breaks on YouTube and you'll see me struggling. And I was so quiet and boring. It's cool to see growth, you know? Okay, box 2. Here we go. I don't really know about this camera angle though. I feel like the other way was better. Okay, empty box. Make sure all cards, all packs are on video at all times. You don't want to get kicked off the eBay. Okay. Base. Starling Mart. See, that's also a base. Isaiah Kinner Falefa for the Texas Rangers. Oh. And Patrick Wisdom for the Chicago Cubs right there. Okay. Base, we've got Mookie Betts for the Dodgers. Vic, did you have the Dodgers this time? Alex Verdugo for the Boston Red Sox. I'm a Red Sox fan. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we've got Red Sox and Orioles watching. That's base. And Dansby Swanson for the Atlanta Braves. So our owner, Derek, he is my stepdad. He is from Boston. And so we've got a ton of Boston stuff in here. A literal 4-row box full of Boston Red Sox cards. So I need to get them up on the website so that people like you might buy them. Corey Seager for the Rangers. That's cool. It is purple and gold. And purple and yellow are my favorite colors. And so I'm not supposed to say that cards are pretty, but sometimes they are just pretty cards. What can I say? Base, rookie of Josiah Gray. And that's also a base for the Toronto Blue Jays. Base, rookie of Kyle Muller for the Atlanta Braves. Mueller. And that's a base. And we've got Zach Luther for the Orioles. There you go, Dusty. That's a cool card. Base, and base. 4 base. Instagram, I'm trying to do better about remembering that you're over there. I am. Okay. There's stacks here. Okay. Base, rookie of Wander Franco for the Tampa Bay Rays. Brian Anderson for the Marlins. A nice silver refractor there. And base. Okay, Dusty, have you watched previous breaks from me? Because I definitely said that I was a Yankees fan. Awful. That's why I don't admit it. Rookie of O'Neal Cruz. Rookie of Ernie Clement. That's why I am almost embarrassed to admit that. But not really. Your team's your team, right? No, my family is from New York, and so that's where that comes in. Rookie of Luke Williams. And those are all 3 base. Rookie of Taylor. Every week, Miguel for the Mets. Sorry, Mr. Taylor. Okay, Dylan Carlson for the Cardinals. And base. First time here. That's funny. Well, thanks for joining. No, last week or maybe it was the break before, I don't remember, but I definitely said that I was a Yankees fan, and it's okay. Brandon Woodruff. We just don't talk about it around here. At least not when Derek's here. But it's interesting because he is a Capitals fan for hockey, and he just absolutely loves Ovechkin. Aaron Ashby for the Brewers. Ryan Mountcastle, Youthquake. And base. Yep, your team's your team, exactly. You gotta love them. George Springer for the Blue Jays. Again, silver refractor there. And, okay, I have like a spammer on this, and so I think I'm just going to block you and remove you from the live video. Okay. You keep trying to join the broadcast. No, thank you. It's a one-man show today. Zach Short for the Tigers. Rookie card there. Base, and Joe Ryan for the Minnesota Twins. There. Okay, we might need to start a second little pile here. Okay. See, because I'm also a Buffalo Bills fan for football. And, you know, for the past several years, the Bills have absolutely sucked. And then this year, they were pretty decent. And it's like, you can't... The Bills are my team regardless of how well they play and regardless of where I live. And so, you just have to stay true through the good times and the bad, right? Bobby Delback for the Boston Red Sox. C.J. Abrams, Youthquake for San Diego Padres, and that's a base. Okay, last pack of box 2, and then we're halfway done. Wow, base rookie of Emmanuel Rivera for the Kansas City Royals. Base and rookie of Zach Pop for the Marlins. Zach Pop. Okay. So since we've got people kind of all around the country here, what do y'all call soda? Do you call it soda, pop, or a soft drink? Because up north, a lot of my family calls it pop, and I say soda, I guess, because I've lived in Virginia for several years, but a lot of my family says pop, and like Zach Pop, Zach Soda. My father grew up in Jersey. Oh, I gotcha. Mets are cool. Okay. See this camera angle. Empty box. It's okay. I don't know if we've got any repeat buyers watching right at the moment, but I was just gonna ask if you prefer this camera angle or the other camera angle where it was like more facing that wall. Base. Rookie of Aaron Ashby for the Brewers. Rookie of Ernie Clement. And Brandon Crawford. Ray Wave right there. Base. Also base and Brian Reynolds for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Brian Reynolds, yeah, those are all base. And again, if you like these cards, it is no problem for me to send you your team. Just let me know which team you want. Or if you want all the teams that you bought, then I'll send those. Kyle Lewis for the Mariners. And Josh Lau for the Rays. And rookie of Sammy Long for the Giants. And I'm shipping these out once we get off. We're gonna get off. I'm gonna run down to Starbucks really quickly, grab a coffee, come back up, and get these shipped out. Base, and base. I got a shaken espresso. Venti shaken espresso. 4 shots of espresso with ice and some milk. And I'm good for the day. Rookie of O'Neal Cruz for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Okay. Base. Whoops. Manny Machado for the Padres. Rookie of Max Kranick for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And Matt Manning for the Detroit Tigers. Rookie card there. Wow, this pack had like all good cards in there. Charlie Blackmon for the Colorado Rockies. I think that's our first Rockies card this go around. Okay, rookie of Zach Short. Blake Snell for the Padres. It's purple and gold. The camera's kind of picking up blue, but it is purple and gold. And that's a base. Base. Rookie of Josiah Gray for the Nationals. And base. And I'm just going to grab a quick little swig of water because my throat. Okay. Refreshing. Base. Brandon Woodruff for the Milwaukee Brewers. Silver parallel there. And base. Base. Bobby Witt Jr. shortstop for the Kansas City Royals. And base. 3 base there. Rookie of Tyler McNeagle. Michael Brantley, Houston Astros. Michael Brantley sounds like there would be a junior to that. Michael Brantley Jr. Wander Franco, Tampa Bay Rays. Oh no, I wonder if he has a son. Like, it sounds very southern. Michael Brantley Jr. I could just like hear that in my head. Okay, hello. Stay there. Cincinnati Reds, Tyler Stevenson. Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves. Again, we got that little silver parallel and base. Base. Rookie of Kyle Muller for the Braves. Rookie of Edward Cabrera for the Marlins. And Jonathan India for the Cincinnati Reds. Again, that black and white Ray Wave parallel. Okay. 3 packs left of this one. Oh my goodness. It's 11:35. Let's go, Vanessa. Let's go. Rookie of Jackson Reeds for the Brewers. Did you see that? Okay. All 3 of those are base. Rookie of Riley Adams for the Washington Nationals. Silver parallel there. Mike Yastrzemski for the Giants. and Emmanuel Clace for the Guardians. Class A. Alright, last pack. Base rookie of Luke Williams for the Phillies. And we've got a rookie of Roansy Contreras for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Okay, let's not do that. Okay, last box. Last box of this. And honestly, final go. Let's see. See what we got cooking in here. Like I said, next Friday, I'm gonna do basketball. It is Mosaic Fast Break 2022 to 23, 144 cards per box. Yep, 12 packs with 12 cards, so I'm gonna do a quarter case of that next Friday. If there's any basketball fans. Alright, here we go. Base rookie of Josh Lowe for the Tampa Bay Rays. And another rookie of Josh Lowe for the Tampa Bay Rays, but the difference there is one is that refractor and the other is not. I don't know if you can see the difference there, but two very similar cards. Very similar. Base. Jesus Luzardo for the Marlins. Nolan Arenado for the St. Louis Cardinals. Black and white Ray Wave there. Jonathan India for the Cincinnati Reds. Mackenzie Gore, Youthquake, Padres, yep. And Trevor Rogers for the Miami Marlins. Oh, did you see that? Okay. Base, and base. Base, rookie of Jake Berger. White Sox. And base. Okay, I just can't help myself since every other break we've talked about burgers. For the crew watching today, you're gonna have a fast food burger. Best fast food burger, where is it from? I say In-N-Out. Base. Rookie of Wander Franco. And Brian Anderson for the Miami Marlins, black and white Ray Wave. And apparently White Castle is trash. Never tried White Castle. Steak and Shake is also good, but if you could tell me to pick a burger place anywhere in the country, I'm going to In-N-Out. Rookie of Cal Raleigh for the Seattle Mariners. O'Neal Cruz, shortstop, Pirates. And base. BK, have it your way. You rule. Randy a Rosarena for the Tampa Bay Rays. Burger King's not bad. Is Hardee's still around? Don't Hardee's and Burger King, aren't they owned by the same company? For some reason I thought that. But Hardee's burgers aren't bad either. You know what I'm glad that they brought back at BK though are those chicken fries. Those things are so good. Okay, but if you're gonna talk about chicken, Raising Cane's, with their cane sauce, man. I miss that. Mike Trout for the Angels, because when we lived in Arkansas, there was one like 30 minutes up the road. Zach Lowther for the Baltimore Orioles, and chicken, Raising Cane's chicken. Like you just can't beat that. But Burger King's not bad for burgers. Not bad at all. Luis Garcia for the Astros. Wilson Contreras for the Chicago Cubs. And Stuart Fairchild for the Diamondbacks. Pavin Smith for the Diamondbacks. That is a gold. Wow. Super gold. And base. Rosie Contreras for the Pirates. And Dylan Carlson for the Cardinals. 4 more packs. Louis Gill, New York Yankees. Rookie card there, and base. Rookie again of Louis Gill for the Yankees. And rookie of Jarren Duran for the Boston Red Sox. And Jonathan India for the Cincinnati Reds. Rookie of Chas McCormick for the Astros. Michael Brantley for the Astros. I don't know why this name to me is just so like southern, and it's just a cute little name. Alright, last pack, here we go. Shane Baz for the Rays. Jose Siri for the Astros. And that is a base. Alrighty, my friends. We are finished with Topps Chrome. Thank you for joining. Glad that this case is over, or these boxes are over. To move on to something else. So like I said, next Friday it is going to be basketball, and I'm not really sure what the following Monday will bring, but please everybody have a safe holiday weekend. Remember all those who fought for our freedoms, and thank you for those who are currently fighting for us to have the freedom that we do here in America. We are so appreciative of that, and yes, just be safe this weekend, and remember that the only reason why we can celebrate is because people have sacrificed their lives for us. So, thank y'all for joining in.